Is it time to buy or sell MicroStrategy stock? In this video, we will explore MicroStrategy in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 28th of July, 2025, and now we are here to offer you a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any vital updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as financial advice. Since the 2nd of July 2025, our system has identified MicroStrategy as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.13. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a gain of 0.38%. This equates to an average return of 0.02% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the middle of a broad and gradual rising trend in the short term, suggesting that further increases within this trend are likely. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of approximately 7.32% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from about 0.87% to 22.26%. In terms of a longer outlook, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of roughly 69.35%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from around 33.67% to 174.59% over the next year. In today's terms, this would place the future price between $539.74 and $1,108.81. Our latest daily update for MicroStrategy features the headline, Red Day on Monday for MicroStrategy Incorporated stock after losing 0.515%. The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock price decreased by 0.515% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 28th of July, 2025, dropping from $405.89 to $403.80. During that trading session, the stock fluctuated by 3.32%, reaching a low of $403.60 and a high of $417.01. The stock has experienced a decline in 6 of the last 10 days, resulting in a total decrease of 10.47% over that period. Notably, trading volume also decreased on the last day, which is actually viewed as a positive indicator since volume should ideally align with stock movement. On that day, the trading volume fell by 1 million shares, with a total of 7 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $2.8 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $543, while the lowest was $102.40. Currently, the price is 25.64%, or $139.20, below the 52-week high of $543, which also stands as the all-time high for the stock. MicroStrategy's stock, represented by the ticker MSTR, has experienced a notable surge of 131% over the past year, primarily driven by significant gains in Bitcoin and an increase in subscription revenues. However, this impressive growth has raised concerns about the premium valuation of the stock, potentially making it a risky investment in an increasingly volatile market. Recently, the company raised $2.5 billion through a preferred stock offering, which carries an initial yield of 10%. This influx of capital suggests that MicroStrategy is likely to continue its strategy of accumulating Bitcoin, which could enhance its valuation in the long term. Despite these positive developments, MSTR encountered a slight downturn, closing at $412.67, down 3.22% from the previous trading day. This decline occurred amid a broader market ascendance, indicating that MSTR may be influenced by investor sentiment and market dynamics. The company's strategic approach, referred to as an 84 billion Bitcoin flywheel, positions it competitively in the sector, especially as they hold a substantial Bitcoin portfolio valued at approximately $71.96 billion. In the short term, analysts remain optimistic, with many viewing MSTR as a buy. However, potential investors should carefully consider the risks associated with its high valuation and market fluctuations. In contrast, the launch of the new STRC preferred stock aims to attract capital and compete against traditional money market funds, which could strengthen MicroStrategy's financial positioning. Ultimately, while the short-term outlook is cautiously positive, the long-term impact on MSTR's stock price will heavily depend on Bitcoin's performance and the company's continued strategic execution in the evolving digital currency landscape. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 14th of July, 2025, it was reported that Cowen and Company assigned MSTR a buy grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, it was reported that Canaccord Genuity also assigned MSTR a buy grade with a hold action. On the same day, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald gave MSTR a hold grade with a hold action. Additionally, on that day, Barclays assigned MSTR a hold grade with a hold action. Earlier, on Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, UBS assigned MSTR a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned MicroStrategy stock a general sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for MicroStrategy. The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock currently presents a sell signal from the short-term moving average. In contrast, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, this indicates a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $416.17. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at around $401.98. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will result in a sell signal. Some negative signals have also been noted, which may influence the near-term trajectory. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, July 16, 2025, and thus far, the stock has experienced a decline of 11.43%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot has been established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, known as MACD. The trading volume has decreased along with the price during the last trading day, which reduces overall risk as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal, pivots, sell signal 9 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 11 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 21 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal 19 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 5 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 68 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal 59 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $402.69. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and given the favorable trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $13.41, or 3.32%. In the last week, the stock experienced a daily average volatility of 3.64%. Before we explore the potential trading levels for MicroStrategy, let's briefly review some key fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies may face downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, a pattern of negative PE ratios could suggest a lack of profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 31st of July, 2025. Analysts predict a consensus estimate of negative 12 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for MicroStrategy. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for MicroStrategy is at $414.38. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, MicroStrategy encounters its first support level at $402.69. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for MicroStrategy from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by Xiao Weiming, who bought and sold 22,402 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 33.299. In total, insiders purchased 135,309 shares and sold 273,063 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $379.73, which represents a decrease of 5.96%. This stock experiences moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 8 days ago. Is MicroStrategy stock a good buy? Several short-term signals combined with a generally positive trend suggest that this may be an optimal time to consider purchasing. There is a reasonable chance for MicroStrategy Incorporated stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 29th of July, we anticipate that MicroStrategy will open higher by $4.34, starting at a price of $408.14. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.